A quick tutorial on professional inking. First of all, you're going to need a nib holder of some description. They come in all shapes and sizes. They kind of look like this, and the nib slot in the front. Then you're going to need some nibs. The most important nib is this nib, the G Pen nib. Now, they won't all have a big G on them, but they will all have these little grooves on the side that look like T shapes. This is pretty much your most important nib because it does pretty much everything you'd want a nib to do. This particular G-nib is made by Nico in Japan, and you can grab these off Amazon Japan. And in your nib holder, you just slot it right into the groove. So let's pop it in. And there we go. You're also going to need some water, and you're going to need some manga ink. I recommend this one, Zig Cartoonist Kuretake Super Black Ink 60. This is pretty good. It is water resistant, right? And alcohol resistant as well. So it's not going to smear when you're using Copic markers or other tools to color your work. This is another popular brand in Japan called Manga Ink. Make sure you're using suitably thick paper. When you dip your pen into the ink, don't dip it all the way up too far. Just dip it so it covers the little T shapes. Note the distance to which I've dipped it. You ink by doing stroke by stroke. The pressure you apply will determine the thickness or the thinness of the line. The tool gives you not only very dynamic lines in terms of thickness and thinness across the line, but really good start and end tapering to the line. Make sure to clean the nib in water every 2 to 5 dips into ink because the ink dries and then clogs up the little grooves on the G-pen nib. Use a napkin or some tissue to get the ink out, and then you're ready to roll again. When you want to do very fine lines, you can then also use what is called a Sachi pen or a Sachi nib, which looks just like this, and is usually marked 001 on the metal. I hope that helped and has been useful to you. Visit characterartschool.com for the world's best character drawing courses, painting courses, and much more.